Morning. It is the 17th of December, 4:56 a.m. It is very early in the morning. Here, I've got so if you can hear in the background, I've got my laundry machine going. I'm just doing some final touch-ups with regards to cleaning. Got an afternoon flight back to Brisbane, so yeah, I figured I'd do the recording now so I don't have to rush this afternoon. We're getting close to a year. I just realized as I was typing in, I think yesterday was day 334, so I think less than 30 days. So yeah, pretty cool. I've got a poem here by Robert Frost. I believe I've read one of his poems before. Nothing gold can stay. I've got this other one that I'll read out today or this morning. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. So we'll give that a quick read. There's a little blurb underneath it, which I've read, so I'll read that out as well. Stopping by woods on a snowy evening. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think in queer to stop without a farmer's house near. Between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year, he gives his harness bells a shake to ask if there is some mistake. The only other sound, the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. I'll just read the blurb underneath it. The poem invokes a sense of serenity and isolation as the speaker pauses in a snowy forest. The speaker acknowledges the owner's absence and respects his privacy. The horse's curiosity and the jingling of the harness bells provide a gentle contrast to the stillness of the forest. True. I actually, now that I'm reading out this blurb out loud, and after I've read the poem, I can see how it kind of puts me into that little space. I feel, like in front of a cabin. I've never been on a horse in the snow, so I'm just visualizing it, or imagining what it'd be like. The poem's tone shifts from peaceful contemplation to a sense of duty as the speaker remembers their obligation and long journey ahead. And miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. But I have promises to keep. Despite the woods, despite the beauty of the woods, the speaker must prioritize their responsibilities and continue their travels. Truly, I think, actually, now when I think about it, I think I think about the journey of this year. Oh, sorry, that's my alarm. I think about the journey this year. I think about all the things that I've learned, the good times and the bad. And I think about how each had their lesson, each had their moment, and there was a space and a time that it happened in my life. And when I think about that, I think about reflecting on the poem that I have a sense of a duty and responsibility to keep going forward. That there's a lot to learn in the next year, and I am truly grateful for what I've learned in 2024, all the friendships that I've made, and all the lessons that I've learned, all the life fucking changing things that have happened to me, that I can carry on into. I must go on. Miles to go before I sleep. Truly, truly, truly. That's actually a pretty good poem. But I'm glad that blurb kind of explained it to me because I didn't really know where it was going. Yeah. All right. I'll leave it there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, deuces. Yeah, that's a good poem. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, that was Stopping by Woods on a snowy evening. Deuces. I'll see you guys tomorrow.